Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm using my voice instead of just having titles on the screen. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but we're gonna see. If you guys want to see more of this, then comment below in the description. Today, I'm gonna be playing a mod called MITE, and it's a Minecraft mod, and MITE stands for Minecraft is too easy, and it makes Minecraft a lot harder. And I like challenges, so we're gonna see how this goes. What should we call our worlds? How about Eli's first night's world? There we go. Okay, here we go. So, this is our spawn. It's not ideal because we're in a forest. And I'll explain my forests are bad later. But here, is that plains? Or is that just more ocean? I'm gonna find out. So, some more plains, that's good. So, first thing you'll notice in Might is that you only have 3 hearts and food bars. That makes it a bunch more difficult, just that. Next thing you'll notice is that you can't instantly break grass anymore. And everything takes forever to break. And, those are the 2 main things to notice. But there's a bunch of other features, and I'm going to show you a bunch of tips and tricks on how to stay alive and progress quickly without dying. First thing you want to know is scan your surroundings. Say, hey, we got a forest, we got a plains, we got some water, we got some trees outside of the forest, some dandelions, a cave. You want to have an eye over your surroundings. Because if you get lost, you want to be able to know where your home is, and you want to be able to know what's around you in case in the future when you want to go here. And you want to come back to these resources that you'll want later. Next thing you want to do is just punch grass and get seeds. Seeds are good because the first source of your first source of food is going to be seeds, because you can eat seeds now, and they don't give you any nutrition, which is just restoring food bars, but they give you saturation, which is just the amount of time until you lose nutrition. So if you keep eating seeds, you won't lose your food bars. Occasionally, even if you have full saturation, though, you will lose your food bars, but that's very, very slow. And to regen that, you'll just use eat animal products. After you have some seeds, something you want to do is go to any animals nearby, and surprisingly, what you want to do is just kill them. This won't make very much sense, but the thing is, at nighttime, if you don't kill them, a lot of them will die. And that's just resources that you could have had that you didn't. And don't worry about farms later, because if you want a farm for animals, that's okay. But you'll just go further away to get them. You just want to kill the animals now, because the zombies will kill them at nighttime anyways. A good way to kill animals is to get them in water. And make sure you have plenty of seeds before and after killing them. Otherwise, you'll lose food bars. And the meat is your only source of nutrition gain in the early game, so you want to save your meat. Another thing you want to collect is dandelions. They'll be useful later, but you want to collect them now so you have them later. After you've got some seeds and you've killed most of the animals nearby, start scouting out some good places for a house. What you're looking for is something where it doesn't, a cave that goes in and dead ends, and it's shallow enough that monsters won't spawn. That's too deep for me. Picking up some gravel is not a bad idea. You'll see why you'll need it later. Got a copper nugget from that gravel. Gravels will give you resources like that, but I'm out of time. It's turning night, so I gotta get a house right now. if you don't have any caves nearby, or you just are afraid of the dangerous caves, you can just tunnel into the side of a mountain like this. Dirt falls, but grass floats. So you just need to find a spot where there's a grass and 2 dirt under it, or somewhere like this. Break these blocks and dig your house. Before nighttime. There's stone here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wool, which floats, and put it above my head like this, and then close myself in, and then dig some more dirt and more blocks. If you can avoid it, break as few blocks as possible, because it'll take your seeds away. It'll take seeds, because breaking and placing blocks takes a lot of them. You generally want to have like 5 to 10 seeds when it's nighttime, but I ended up not getting that many. That's okay though. You just need to sit still and do nothing until it's day. A night in MITE is about 7 minutes long, so if you completely blocked off all accesses to the moon, then you won't know what time of day it is. It's about 7 minutes. And if any monsters come, only worry about zombies. Like the spider above me that you can hear, ignore him. Spiders can't get in, only zombies can. If a zombie comes, they'll start breaking down the walls of your house. So, if a zombie comes, make sure to have extra blocks so you can put them back. You generally don't find zombies in the first night, and if you do, it's towards the morning, so I'm not worried. And I have these blocks I can break in the wall. It should be nearing day now, but if you have a spider overhead, he'll stop moving around once it becomes day, because spiders aren't friendly at day. So I don't need to poke my head out to see if it's day. I just need to listen, and when that spider stops moving, I'll know it's day. And that is how you survive the first day of MITE. Your second day is similar. You don't have the animals outside to kill anymore, or at least you'll have a lot less. So today, you're going to focus on gravel. Gravel is your next step. Gravel is how you get better equipment. What you do is, every time you break gravel, you can either get some form of metal, or you can get a flint chip. With 4 flint chips, you can make a flint, and with a flint, you can make your first hatchet. With a flint hatchet, you can break logs to get 3 logs of wood. And with that, you have wood. And wood unlocks a whole another set of possibilities. So what you need to get next is get a bunch of seeds, kill the last few animals, if they haven't died yet, or if there still are any, and then start getting gravel. As you can tell, I've now lost 1.5 food bars from just over time losses, even though I've kept my nutrition up. My saturation up, sorry. So, now, around lamp top, if you move your mouse over a food item and hold shift, does 3 saturation and 3 nutrition. A nutrition is half a food bar. So, this does, since it has 3 nutrition, it does 1.5 food bars, which will heal my nutrition full exactly. So, I'm going to eat this lamb chop next time I get hungry, instead of doing seeds, to 1, restore nutrition, and 2, save on seeds. If you haven't come across any sugarcane, it's good to break at the top parts and replant it. Sugarcane is good because you can turn it into sugar, and sugar is the same thing as a seed. So it's not very much, but if you get lots of sugarcane, That's an extra food supply in an early game. Any bit of food is good. If you kill an animal from fall damage, and you didn't do more than 50% of it, they won't drop anything, as you can see here. I'm going to use some meat because I found tons of it, and I have lots of animals nearby. So I'm going to use some meat to help me progress quicker. Now, with your gravel that you collected, you want to, during nighttime, break the gravel to get flint chips. And like I said, 4 flint chips makes a flint and 2 sticks makes a hatchet. Hatchet equals wood. Wood equals progression. Should be almost day now. It's almost day. Just gonna wait a little bit. And that is how you survive the second day. Today will be a continuation of the first and second, except today, instead of killing animals or collecting gravel, you're going to get just a little bit more gravel, enough to get a last flint chip, and you're going to be getting sticks, because flint doesn't make hatchet, flint and sticks do. Sticks are a very important part, you need 2 of them, so you need to get sticks as well. Well, you might ask, how do you get sticks? To get sticks, you need to break leaves, because you can't turn planks into sticks, because you can't get planks without a hatchet. So you need to break leaves to get sticks, and that's your job today. Got my first stick. Sticks not only used for making tools, such as the hatchet, they're also good as weapons. The reason why they're good as weapons is because when you punch monsters, there's no chance of hurting yourself. Normally, if you punch monsters with your fist, or an item in your hand, that's not a stick or a bone, there's a chance of hurting yourself. With a stick, there's no chance, and you can hit extra far with the stick. But the reason why we're not using it is because there's a chance the stick will break, and we definitely don't want our sticks to break. So we're not going to use sticks as a weapon. There's our second stick. We only need 2, so that's good. We just need a few more pieces of gravel, and then at nighttime, we can break the gravel, get the flint, make the hatchet. We'll all be happy. This pig is sick. That's why he's different color. Reason why is because he can't get off this block. And animals have lots of needs in the game, which is why you don't want to make a farm at the beginning. So, since he can't go anywhere else, he got sick, which means he won't drop any items, so there's no point in killing him. Except to put him out of his misery. That didn't work. But that is another day gone in the world of MITE. That is my 4th flint chip right there. And with 4 flint chips, you can craft yourself a flint. And with a flint and 2 sticks, you can craft yourself a flint hatchet. And with this, you shall collect 3 logs. Now that's a sound I like to hear every morning. That, my friend, is how to survive your 3rd day. Got a bone too. Now let's fell our first tree. Seems like all that hard work wasted on just 3 logs. But these logs aren't just logs. They're logs. Now, watch what I can do with logs. You know I said that collecting dandelions would be useful after you got wood? Now you'll see what they do after you get wood. Wood is very useful. It doesn't just do a few things for you. It's very, very useful. For a couple of reasons. First of all, with wood, you can make a bed. A bed will let you sleep through the night. That's very useful. Another thing is, with wood, you can make your own sticks, so you never need to chop leaves again. Another thing with wood, the thing that you can do is, with wood, you can craft bowls. You don't want to know what you can do with bowls? Well, bowls plus dandelions equals salad. And salad gives you 1 nutrition and 1 saturation, which restores 1 half food bar, and it gives you the amount of saturation as 1 seed, which means you now have another way to restore food bars. Now, with the acquiring of wood and of salad and crafting table, I'm going to end this episode. This has been Eli on MITE. See you guys next time.